Today I'm going to be comparing and contrasting Caramel Delites, which are made by ABC Bakers, and Samoas, which are made by the Little Brownie Bakers. These are basically supposed to be the same cookie, but I think they're different. Because I grew up with Samoas, and then I recently started eating Caramel Delites, and they were different than what I remember Samoas used to be. So we're just going to see them side by side. Yum! Next up, we have the Samoas that came in a box. I noticed a difference in... I've already had a thing of Caramel Delites this year. And what I noticed is they're far more caramelly. They're like a real thick cookie. She's thick. But it looks delicious, and it smells like my childhood. So... I'm excited about the taste. Our bi-cut of it, I just split it down the middle. It was nicely crisp. You can see there's still some caramel on the plate. Like I said, this has more caramel than the Caramel Delites. At least the last box I had. And you can see the nice layers, lots of crispy, crunchy center. You can see the ooey gooey caramel. And you can see the lots of chocolate on top. Some coconut, but there's definitely there. Trust me, when I cut it open, it went everywhere like confetti. Secondly, we have the Caramel Delites. As you can see, this one is a lot lighter, not as much chocolate, which as a chocolate girly, I do not appreciate. But yeah, so it did have a problem coming out of the tin. It was easy to remove. It wasn't stuck together. Everything seems like a lighter level versus this gal. But let's cut it open and see. What does it look like inside? You can see in this, there's definitely less chocolate on top. The same amount of crispy, crunchy cookie. It feels like there's even less chocolate on the bottom and less caramel. Here you can see side by side what the cookies look like. The Samoa seems to be far thicker, far chocolatier, far caramelier. I haven't tasted the difference yet, but I'm going to do that. If you look at them in their containers, you can see these are very thin and light, and then these are just like kind of stuck together from the caramel. And also these came in the like weird like tin. It's weird because I'm used to the box. That's the only weird thing about it. But like I said, the last package of Caramel Delites I had before I found Samoas were delicious. So the taste test. Caramel Delites are obviously more caramelly, and the Samoas are chocolatey. Now, it depends on what you want for your sweet treat. Sometimes I might be in the mood for a Caramel Delight, but I just really love the Samoa. I love chocolate. It was a nice, like, full bite. The Caramel Delites felt thin when you bite into them. They're very thin and crispy. The Samoas are thicker, fudgier, more of like a chewy cookie. There is a crispness to it, but it is not like the Caramel Delites. So honestly, they're both great cookies. Your choice. They're both great. I would enjoy them both, but my winner is going to be the Samoa.